Aquarius, listen closely. Tonight, the moon didn't just rise, it opened its eyes. You may think you're watching the full moon, but what if I told you the full moon is watching you? Your heart's been heavy lately, hasn't it? You feel something is coming, like the air is still, but the storm is waiting behind it. People are acting strange. Your soul feels a warning and a miracle at the same time. And that's not an accident, because this November 3rd, full moon is not a normal moon. It's a witness. It's a recorder. It saw everything they did to you. Every lie whispered behind closed doors. Every time they used your kindness and called it weakness. Every betrayal they thought they hid. They think they escaped, but the moon kept the receipts. Whisper, Aquarius, someone thinks they got away with betraying you. But this full moon didn't just rise, it recorded. And now, heaven is reviewing the footage. This is not a message for everyone. This is for the one who cried silently and still showed up with a smile. The one who broke but didn't become bitter. The one who deserved an apology but never received one. The universe saw your pain, and now it's preparing your reward timeline. In the next 30 minutes, you will discover 3 undeniable signs that the reward timeline has already started for you. 3 miracles that will not just heal your pain, but prove why you had to go through it. But listen carefully. Before miracles arrive, there is always spiritual pressure. Right before the blessing, the enemy gets loud. Right before the breakthrough, your emotions feel out of control. That's why you've been overthinking. That's why you've been losing sleep. Your spirit isn't breaking. It's adjusting to the weight of the blessing. So if you are feeling anxious, lonely, or betrayed, don't click away. This message is your confirmation, because this full moon is opening 3 doors. 1 for return, what was taken comes back. 1 for exposure, what was hidden comes to light. And 1 for reward, what you silently paid for in pain returns in public honor. And I promise you this, by the end of this video, you won't just believe in miracles. You'll realize you are one. So take a breath, look at the moon, and whisper to yourself, I am ready, because your enemies watched you fall, but Aquarius, they're about to watch you rise. Aquarius, this isn't just another full moon. This is the revelation moon, the one ancient astrologers warned about. A moon that doesn't just shine, it exposes. The November 3rd. Full moon sits in a powerful alignment, a battle between destiny and delay, between what the universe promised you and what people tried to take from you. That's why everything feels intense right now. Your emotions are louder. Your dreams feel real. Even silence feels like it's trying to tell you something. This moon isn't here to hurt you. It's here to wake you up. You're not crazy for feeling everything so deeply right now. You're not weak for being sensitive. You're not dramatic for crying over things you thought you healed from. You're spiritually awake in a world that's emotionally asleep. And the universe chose you to feel before you heal, because chosen ones are always warned before they are rewarded. This moon is dangerous, not because it brings pain, but because it brings truth. It will pull hidden feelings to the surface. It will make fake people uncomfortable around you. It will make liars accidentally confess without realizing why. Why? Because when the moon enters this phase, masks fall. But here's what most people don't know. This full moon carries a prophecy for Aquarius. The one who was ignored becomes the one who is revealed. You have been in a silent war, not with swords, but with energy. People took without thanking you. They drained you, blamed you, and still expected you to smile. But spiritually, something has shifted. Heaven has stepped in and said, enough. And here's where the prophecy becomes powerful. But here's the twist. The pain you're feeling right now isn't punishment. It's prophetic confirmation. You're not breaking. You're aligning. Your body is tired because your soul is upgrading. Your heart is heavy because it's stretching to fit the blessing that's coming. This full moon is not proof that God forgot you. It's proof that He's preparing you. Think about it. Why are you still standing after everything you went through? Why didn't the heartbreak destroy you? Why didn't the betrayal turn you cold? Because deep inside, something whispered, "Hold on. Something bigger is coming." And you were right. That something is the reward timeline. This moon is the final spiritual checkpoint. The universe is asking you, will you repeat the pain or rise above it? So if you feel emotionally exhausted for no reason, thinking about people you thought you forgot, crying at random times, restless in your sleep, it's not weakness, it's activation. Your soul knows the reward is near, and it's cleaning out anything that can't go with you. Comment CTA. Type if you've been feeling heavy for no reason lately. Your comment isn't just engagement, it's agreement. Agreement that you are chosen. Agreement that your pain has purpose. Agreement that you are ready for what's next. Because Aquarius, the moon saw everything. And this time, it's speaking. Aquarius, the first miracle of this full moon is not loud. It doesn't arrive with fireworks or applause. It arrives quietly, like a whisper from the universe. It's called the silent return. This is where the things you thought were gone forever begin to find their way back to you, without warning, without noise, without effort. You've lost a lot, haven't you? Pieces of yourself. People you prayed would stay. Opportunities you felt were meant for you. Money that slipped through your fingers the moment you needed it most. You buried those losses deep in your heart and told yourself, maybe it just wasn't meant for me. But Aquarius, this full moon carries a different message. What is meant for you is on its way back. Not because you chased it, not because you begged for it, but because heaven said, return it to them. And it starts subtly. A job you applied for months ago suddenly emails you back. A friend who ghosted you texts, "Hey, I've been thinking about you." Someone who hurt you shows up with an apology you never thought you'd hear. Money you forgot about, a refund, bonus, or opportunity appears exactly when you need it. You won't expect it, you won't plan it, it will simply return. But Aquarius, listen carefully, but here's the twist. It won't return the way it left. It comes back multiplied or replaced with better. The universe never delivers in reverse. It always upgrades. If you lost love, it returns as loyalty. If you lost money, it returns as financial stability. If you lost friends, they are replaced with a family you choose, soul connections. If someone left you without reason, they might return. But this time, you will decide if they still deserve access. Because you've changed. You're not the same version of you who cried when they left. You're stronger, wiser, quieter. And now, heaven trusts you to handle the return. Story. Example. A girl once lost everything. Job, partner, savings. She begged God to give it back the way it was. But nothing happened until she let go. 2 years later, she didn't get her old job back. She owned a business. She didn't get the ex back. She got a husband who prayed with her. God didn't give her the same life. He gave her the life she was meant for. That is the silent return. So if right now you're thinking about someone you lost, if you're missing a version of yourself that felt alive, if you feel an invisible pull back to something or someone, it's not random. It's the universe whispering, prepare, something is returning. But when it comes, don't chase it. Sit still. Because miracles don't respond to desperation, they respond to faith. Comment CTA. Comment, I welcome my return if this is for you. Not just a comment, it's a declaration. You're telling the universe, I am ready to receive. I am ready for restoration. Aquarius, the second miracle of this full moon isn't about what comes back, it's about what finally comes out. This is the phase called enemy exposure. The November 3rd full moon is more than light in the sky, it's a spotlight on truth. Ancient astrologers called it the moon of revelation. It doesn't just shine, it uncovers. It pulls lies out of shadows, it drags secrets into daylight, and it exposes hearts exactly as they are. For months, maybe years, you've been questioning your intuition. You felt energy shift around certain people. Their smiles didn't feel real. Their words sounded sweet, but your soul whispered, "They're not for you." You weren't paranoid, you were prophetic. This full moon is heaven's way of saying, enough pretending. Masks off people who spoke behind your back, people who used your name in rooms you weren't in, people who smiled at you but secretly celebrated your pain. They are about to be revealed without you lifting a finger, and it won't happen in chaos. It won't be dramatic, no explosions, no public fights. Instead, it will happen silently, strategically, spiritually. Someone slips and says too much. Screenshots appear. A message meant for someone else is sent to you. A mutual friend tells you, you were right about them. And just like that, truth walks in and lies walk out. This is not karma. This is divine timing. But here's the twist. God won't let you fight them. He's going to make them correct themselves. You won't have to argue. You won't have to prove your innocence. You won't have to expose them, because God is not asking you to be a warrior. He is asking you to be a witness. The same people who twisted your name, the same ones who made you look crazy, the same ones who told others it was all their fault. They will be put in a position where they have to speak the truth themselves, not because they want to, but because heaven will give them no other choice. They won't apologize in private. They'll correct the story in public. They won't whisper lies anymore. They'll whisper, "I was wrong about them." And here's the part that will shock you. You won't even feel satisfied. Why? Because by the time truth is revealed, you'll already have moved into peace. This exposure isn't for your ego. It's for your destiny. Why this happens to Aquarius? Specifically, because Aquarius carries mirror energy. You don't expose people with your words. You expose them just by being yourself. Your authenticity makes fake people uncomfortable. Your light makes their shadows obvious. You don't even try. But truth reveals itself around you. This full moon activates that mirror energy. People see themselves clearly when they stand next to you. Some will be humbled. Some will run. Some will return with respect. What you must do during this phase, stay silent. Silence is your weapon. Don't post about it. Don't say, "I told you so." Let God finish. Don't interrupt the process by seeking revenge. Because if you step in and try to fight, you downgrade the miracle. But if you stay still, you upgrade the outcome. The emotional test. This phase hurts, not because truth is painful, but because you realize who never truly stood with you. But listen, God removes people before the blessing, not to hurt you, but to protect you. He doesn't want you celebrating your reward with people who wanted you to fail. Exposure is not rejection. It is redirection. Comment CTA. Type if you feel someone is being revealed. Let the universe know you're ready for clarity, not conflict. This isn't about revenge. This is about release. Aquarius. This is only miracle number 2. You've seen what returns. You've seen what gets revealed. But the biggest miracle is still coming. Do you want me to continue with chapter 4? Miracle number 3. Divine timing and reward timeline? Just say next part and I'll start writing it immediately in the same powerful style. Aquarius. If you're watching this, it means you've survived everything designed to break you. But now, the full moon is shifting you into something greater, something powerful. This is the third miracle. Divine timing activating your reward timeline. For so long, you felt stuck in waiting rooms of life. Opportunities almost happened, then disappeared. People made promises, then vanished. Doors opened halfway, then slammed shut. You started to wonder, why is everything delayed for me? But Aquarius, here's the hidden truth. Your life wasn't delayed. It was being divinely aligned. This full moon is the moment where everything begins to click into place. The fog lifts, the resistance weakens, and suddenly things start moving without force, without stress, without begging. You start receiving signs like a job you applied for months ago finally calls back. A loan, payment, or money approval that was under review suddenly says, approved. Someone you loved who went silent reaches out with honesty. An unexpected opportunity, collaboration, travel, contract, home appears out of nowhere. You don't chase it. You don't cry for it. It just aligns. Why? Because when divine timing activates, your blessings don't run from you. They start running toward you. This is what spiritual teachers call the reward timeline. It's a phase of life where everything you prayed for, cried for, and fought through starts materializing, not because you forced it, but because you became the version of yourself that could sustain it. But here's the twist. It only happens if you don't chase. It happens when you surrender. Most people think manifestation means chasing, scripting, hustling, forcing. But Aquarius, your blessing doesn't respond to pressure. It responds to peace. Divine timing is triggered not by effort, but by surrender. Surrender isn't giving up. Surrender is saying, I know what I deserve. I know what I've prayed for. I don't need to control it anymore. And when you release control, you make room for miracles. Think about it. The moment you stopped begging for someone's attention, didn't your peace return? The moment you stopped forcing that career path, didn't a better option show up? The moment you stopped texting first, didn't it reveal who truly cared? That's not coincidence. That's divine order. How the reward timeline works. Step 1, release control. You stop obsessing, stop replaying the pain, stop checking your phone for validation. Step 2, alignment begins. You start attracting what matches your healed energy, not your hurt energy. Emails arrive, calls return, approvals come in. Step 3, reward arrives quietly, then publicly. It begins in private. A contract, a message, a deposit. Then it shows publicly. Success, recognition, stability. Real talk, Aquarius. You weren't denied. You were delayed for protection. Some blessings didn't arrive earlier because the people around you weren't genuine enough to witness it. God doesn't send a diamond into a room full of thieves. So he waited until you were matured, isolated, strengthened. Now, he's ready. Comment CTA. Say, I surrender to divine timing. Not for me, not for the algorithm. Say it for yourself. Declare that you are done chasing, because what's yours is already on its way. Aquarius, you are stepping into the season where what once felt impossible becomes effortless. The delays are over. The alignment has started. This is your divine timing. Aquarius, the full moon has opened the gates. The energy of return has started. The masks are falling. Divine timing is aligning everything you once lost. But now comes the most important part. How do you step into the reward timeline and not miss it? Because truth is, many people pray for miracles, but only a few are spiritually ready to receive them. Miracles don't just require faith, they require alignment. So, if you're ready to receive what heaven has kept aside for you, here are the 3 steps you must take. Step 1, let go of old betrayal. You cannot carry old poison into a promised future. Forgiveness doesn't mean what they did was okay. It just means they no longer control you. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is spiritual strategy. If you don't let go of old betrayal, you'll sabotage new blessings. You might say, but they never apologized. Aquarius. Some people will never apologize because their pride is louder than their guilt. Forgive them anyway, not for them, but for your own freedom. Step 2. Speak gratitude, not fear. Your words are spiritual keys. They open or close doors. Stop saying, I'm tired of being hurt. I always lose. Nothing works out for me. Start declaring, I survived for a reason. My blessings are finding me. I am already walking into my reward. Speak as if it's already yours, because spiritually it is. Fear attracts more fear. Gratitude attracts miracles. Step 3. Move in silence. Protect your blessings. This is the hardest step in the reward timeline. Silence. Not everyone deserves a front row seat to your healing. Not everyone clapping for you is happy for you. Some only watch to see if you fail. So when God begins to bless you, don't post everything. Don't announce every move. Don't tell people your plans. Tell them your results. Move quietly. Build privately. Let them wonder how you did it. But here's the twist. The reward isn't for the loud. It's for the quiet ones who trusted the process. This isn't a season for attention. This is a season for elevation. The loud ones demand success. The chosen ones become success. Blessings fall on those who stayed silent when they wanted to scream, who kept walking when they wanted to quit, who trusted God even when nothing made sense. How to stay in the reward timeline. Check mark. Stop justifying your pain to people who caused it. Stop reposting your heartbreak online. Heal instead. Stop asking for validation. Your value was given by God, not people. Stop forcing connections. What's truly yours flows naturally. This season will test you quietly. You'll receive blessings, but be asked to stay humble. You'll see people who hurt you watching your rise and still choose grace over revenge. You'll feel the urge to prove them wrong, but instead, you'll let your results speak. And that, Aquarius, is when heaven says, they're ready. Comment CTA. Type, I'm ready for my reward timeline, if you claim it. Not just to type, but to declare. To tell the universe, I release pain, I choose peace, I walk in faith. Aquarius, take a deep breath. Because if you're still here, it means this message was meant for you. You're not watching this by accident. You didn't click this randomly. Your soul was guided here. Because this full moon isn't just a phase in the sky. It's a spiritual announcement. A divine reminder that everything you went through wasn't for nothing. People saw your silence and called it weakness. They thought your kindness meant you didn't see their betrayal. They thought leaving you would break you. They thought you had no one. But the moon saw. The moon recorded. The moon remembered. There were nights you almost gave up. Nights you cried quietly so nobody would worry. Days you fought invisible battles with a smile on your face. And through it all, you kept moving. Broken, but breathing. Hurt, but hopeful. And that is why heaven chose you. Because the ones who carry light in darkness are always the ones chosen to rise first. You see, they didn't destroy you. They trained you. Every betrayal sharpened your intuition. Every heartbreak stretched your capacity to love. Every delay strengthened your patience. Every loneliness taught you how to hear your own soul. So now, under this full moon, your spirit is no longer whispering. It is declaring. Final prophecy line. They thought they buried you, but they didn't know you were a seed. You were not buried, you were planted. And now, it's harvest season. Everything you lost is being returned, not in the same form, but in higher quality. They took your name. God is about to give you influence. They took your love. God is about to send someone who understands your soul. They took your peace. God is about to show them your glow. Listen closely. Your silence was not weakness. It was strategy. Your pain was not punishment. It was preparation. Your isolation was not abandonment. It was alignment. And now, heaven is about to do two things. Checkmark, restore you in private. Reward you in public. Those who called you dramatic will watch you become divine. Those who thought you were finished will be first-row witnesses to your rise. Those who lied about you will now tell the truth without you saying a word, because the moon chose you. Your soul already knows this, but your mind needs to hear it. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are in timing, divine timing. The delay was never denial. It was protection. God wasn't ignoring you. He was arranging you. And now, Aquarius, this is the moment where you choose. Will you go back to fear? Or will you step into the reward timeline? Because heaven is ready. The moon is watching. Creation is waiting for your yes. Call to action, soft plus. Powerful. Comment, I claim my full moon miracle, not just to type, but to declare with faith, I am ready. I receive it. Subscribe, because the next prophecy will reveal, November 5th, when heaven multiplies what you lost. You cannot miss it. That is the day your restoration becomes public. Engage, like this video, share it with another Aquarius who needs to hear this, because chosen ones don't heal alone, they help others rise too. Aquarius, they tried to break you, but the moon chose you.